Hello, welcome back. Going to be a bit of a switch around today. I'm going to try some new things out. We're going to do another Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to go from Edinburgh to Cardiff, and we're going to do it into Phoenix. So, not much ado. Roll VT. Hello, welcome back, and here we are. We're in beautiful Edinburgh, where the sun is always sort of shining. So we'll make a start and see how we get on, shall we? So I'll leave the mouse alone. That should pop out my screens nicely. Then what you have to do, go into here, hit pilot, set yourself. So I'm going to get Sandra to do the checklist. He'll start the most of it. Here a big problem. One there. While she's doing those, I'll do my bits. Be hearing the voice, but I can't hear anything yet.
Ability 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 2200 feet. Broken at 3400 feet.
Yeah.
Temperature 7.
Few teething issues, I think, we've got going on. We're setting most of the plane up. I'm basically doing this just to try out the new layout of my video recording, see how it pans out. I did 2 or 3 new intros, and I just got someone to come and have a look, pick the one that they like best out of all 3, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to see how you guys like it. You may not, you may. Okay, so let's pick up the jetway at least.
Osprey 458, request pushing start.
Echo 4569, push and start approved. Face northeast.
I can hear everybody, it's just whether I can hear them. Dun 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 dun. Try and get done quick. I'm going to try and get the passengers on early as well. We've got another 7 minutes to wait for those to happen. Right. Neither. We've got that information in there. I'll collect the wind first this time. A little bit ahead. I've got the wind request. I'll check that again. I'd have put 12 for some reason. 33,000 feet. Glitchy today, I think it's because we're going from Edinburgh. We'll do the load sheet while we're here. That should be in there, yeah. 4 minutes. They've not come across. Bush dish. Calculating. That's you. Thank you. This timer has gone across. Probably the nicest MCDU to work on, the Phoenix.
0 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 2200 feet. Broken at 3400 feet. Temperature 7. Dew point 4. QNH 9 or 9 or 8. Transition level 80. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo. Edinburgh Airport, information Romeo. 1420 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 24. Wind 060 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 2200
the important part
feet.
to see if my mic is actually working.
Broken at 3400 feet. Temperature 7. Dew point 4.
Easy 40 Oscar requesting IFR flight to Cardiff. Let's hope it hears my mic.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Okay. We can do shortcut it. Maybe probably go Zach 1C.
Easy 40 Oscar, cleared to Cardiff via the Go Sign 1 Charlie departure runway 24. Initial climb to flight level 060. Departure on 121.205 squawk, 7772.
Easy 40 Oscar, cleared to Cardiff, rider goes at 1 Charlie departure, departure runway 24, initial climb to flight level 060, departure on 121.205, squawk 7772.
Edinburgh Ground Osprey 568, request taxi.
4569, time 2:52 p.m. 40 Oscar, we back correct. Echo 4569, runway 24 taxi via Echo Alpha Delta.
Echo Alpha Delta runway 24, Osprey 568.
No discos, that's really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard EasyJet UK Flight 40.
I haven't got
Departing
one
from
yet, dear.
Edinburgh Airport and destined for Cardiff
Hold your
International
horses.
Airport. We kindly ask that you take your seats as indicated on your boarding passes, ensuring that your hand luggage is stowed in the overhead bins or beneath the seats in front of you. Should you require any assistance, please do not hesitate to contact any member of our dedicated crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Steady on there. We've got 1 minute left for that. We've still got 30 minutes, so we're okay. Passengers are boarding. That also gives us time to go in here and have a look. The ones that are normally annoying me.
Passengers boarding starting.
Stay on what I want them to be on. Got a few passengers to come on board. Looking across. That. It'll be a very long flight, I think. It should say delayed by 4 hours, blah blah blah, because I'm not on live time. I've actually changed it. I've actually got a set for going out at 10 AM or 10:20, and the actual time is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Wanted to do an early flight. I just didn't want any break in the daylight. Is that working? Yep, that's working. Pretty poor for FPS. You can't see it's hidden under the banner, but we're only around about 52ish. It's unusual. Must be a lot of players on. Sometimes when you get a lot of players on, the whole system gets hit because it's trying to deal with everyone.
Echo 4569, contact tower on 118.705, bye-bye.
Just making sure they actually are coming on. There's been a couple of updates for the A340 and the A350 come out yesterday. I've downloaded the updates. I just haven't tried the units out yet, so I'm going to try those out at some point today, I think. See what stability issues they've dealt with. There was quite a few.
Can you tell me my call sign is Osprey 568?
There she set it up. You can get it to do other checks. There's more checklists that you could go through, but just for quickness, I'll not bother. Just... Hello Victoria, could you do the welcome speech again please?
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard EasyJet UK Flight 40, departing from Edinburgh Airport and destined for Cardiff International Airport. We kindly ask that you take your seats as indicated on your boarding passes, ensuring that your hand luggage is stowed in the overhead bins or beneath the seats in front of you. Should you require any assistance, please do not hesitate to contact any member of our dedicated crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Taking a while to load up. I wanted to do a short flight. I just wanted to do the video so that I can put a video together to see how everything works out. And I was already set up for flying, so it would have been something else. I'm missing one more off of there, but I'm going to have to reduce the length of the intro as well. It's about a minute and a half. I've been playing, that's what I've been doing all weekend. I've been playing with intros, trying to get another intro done. I'm quite happy with. If you're watching this and you like the intro, just give me a like, just so that I know it's sort of heading in the right direction. I don't tend to have a lot of subscribers, not like I'm looking for tens of thousands, but it's sort of stagnated just recently, so I'm at the point of, is this worth doing? All the videos I do, all the planes I buy are all at my expense. I don't get sponsors to pay for my stuff. I do it purely as a hobby. I'm thinking, well, I'm doing it, I might as well record it, get it out there. It's come to the point I've got quite a few videos out there. I was hoping at least to pick 500 people would be nice, but I'm quite a distance from that, I think. As I've always said, I keep my videos sort of unpolished in the sense that I don't go back and remake another one because I've sort of messed up a bit. Because it's great for the viewer to see, oh man, yeah, I've done that, or oh, you can mess it up. It's all part and parcel of the sim itself. Is you're looking to see, you're trying to improve yourself all the time, and that's what you're doing. So, and you may see things in the video you think, oh, I didn't know I could do that, or drop me a line and say I'm doing something wrong. I don't mind. I'm probably going to do another Formula 1 video at some point. Might do another ETS, possibly another warships. What else have I got there? I've got my Seafarer. I haven't done that for a while. Just had an update on the Seafarer. You've got a new little boat, but I'm in Big Willie at the minute. So, but I've not really played Seafarer that much, to be honest. Flight has taken most of my time up because I'm getting things for it, and I'm about 3 weeks off of getting a new yoke, and then I'm going to get an extra monitor, third monitor, to work as a stretch monitor to work for my pop outs. They're in front of me. At the moment my finances are driven by the dog. I think vet's bills so far is around about £2.5 grand. He's been poorly, he's getting on, bless him, but he's still got, you wouldn't think he was ill sort of thing. I've thought about diversifying the channel a bit and just doing some different types of videos. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm waiting for some inspiration to figure out other things to do. I was thinking about doing some music videos, but obviously copyright laws, get for it. A little bit difficult. We filled up yet? Come on. Let's stop messing around, passengers. Get your backsides in those seats. Oh, off you go. Oh. I'm going to speed the process up. Minutes. Quite cloudy out there. I've actually left my intro open so that I can go back and re-edit it if I need to. Because I do have a few bits and pieces I still want to put in there that I haven't done yet because I haven't had the opportunity. The way my rig is set up at the moment. I've got all my flight stuff on it, so I'd have to take that all apart. At the moment, I'm flying's the thing I'm doing at the moment. Doing a lot of it. My intentions have just made some updates to their system. I know VRAS is coming on their systems, which is something I want to see if it's any good. What's going on the radio at the moment? Probably isn't a bad thing today. Hope you all enjoyed the Birmingham video. That was by Pyrigese. Very good. Probably the best airport, I think. Edinburgh's really good, but Pyrigese is just topping it. Cardiff is nice in the way that it inside you still, but it's got that winter feel. There's a winter pack, and you got the Christmas tree still inside. That's all done for like Christmas. Maybe it'll come off eventually. Most of my stuff gets either installed through any builds or through Contrail. If no one's used Contrail before, it's a really good system. It installs everything for you, so it makes life a little bit easier. Although my VRAS isn't working properly at the moment, I don't really understand why. Tried uninstalling it and reinstalling it, doesn't seem to have worked. I'm getting it down, screen down here, it shouldn't be there, it should be up on these screens. Take more people to get on. I did yesterday I did a nice challenging flight into Innsbruck and going between the valleys and the mountains. That was good. I think yesterday was the first time I've managed to land it properly. And that one sort of says, yeah, I want to do that again. A long flight there. Over 700 miles. That's a few hours. But it's quite addictive, that one. I did try using my external mic. It seems to have died on me, so I've got to get a new external mic. I had started the... Oh, there we go. Recording this one with it, but that soon died off. Okay, right. Easy 40 Oscar requesting push and start.
Easy 40 Oscar, push and start approved. Face northwest.
Sandra, please take over the comms.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now airborne on EasyJet UK Flight 40, heading to Cardiff International Airport with an estimated flight time of approximately 55 minutes.
Are we airborne?
Please pay close attention to the following safety demonstration, which contains important information for your safety, even if you are a frequent flyer. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap. Ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in the upright position, and window blinds are open for takeoff. All mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode. Laptops and larger devices should be stowed securely during takeoff and landing. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is prohibited on board. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally.
This is messed up again.
Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat. To use, pull it out, place it over your head, and inflate only after leaving the aircraft. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow crew instructions immediately.
It's been planned for the last
If any
day or two.
electronic device becomes hot or catches fire, please inform a crew member immediately. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains further details. Thank you for your attention.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Interesting.
Locking gear.
Locking gear. Funny enough, when I talk to Alexa in Scottish, she understands me better than when I talk in English. I let her turn the lamp on, she turns the light on. So much effort in those automatic damn things. Easy just to push the switch. Nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Which one's wheel? But every time most of the engine reverse locked. That clunk means that your engine is running. Now this was the right way. PSX has gone quiet. Another issue with that. Issues there. And that will right itself once we get to the runway. Making sure everything is set. Oh, just do it. Messing around. It's Jones's pin. Not going to hear from him. Okay. Easy 40 Oscar, request taxi to runway 24.
Easy 40 Oscar, runway 24, taxi via Echo Alpha Delta.
Runway 24, Echo Alpha Delta.
Hey, come to life and
Easy
Sandra.
40 Oscar.
You like to keep an eye on the thrust underneath when the rudder pedals are going. It takes ages to get the plane moving, and then when you get up the taxi way up to the runway, you have trouble slowing it down. Planes are coming in. I'm taking off in the opposite direction. Worries me a little bit. Maybe because we've gone earlier in the day, so we've switched to takeoffs around, and we're doing it as it's 10 o'clock in the morning. They're probably flying at it's 3:30 in the afternoon. He's an A350. Tail burst. Other very coincidental, very has a little bit of science. Okay, we'll just speed things up a little bit. I think what I'm going to do, I'll get up in the air, I'll go quiet, let the plane do its thing. And let her fly for a bit on her own.
Easy 40 Oscar, contact tower on 118.705, bye-bye.
Switching to tower on 118.705, Easy 40 Oscar.
Just wish these things had a softer brake. We do
Edinburgh Tower, Easy 40 Oscar. Good morning, holding short 24, ready for departure.
Easy 40 Oscar, Edinburgh Tower, runway 24, winds 060 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Easy 40 Oscar.
Oh, looks like we've got the runway. No in between, it's either full on or no, nothing at all. So we're going to go hit those high notes. said that to the world.
Oscar. Contact departure on 121.205.
Switching to departure on 121.205, easy 40 Oscar. Edinburgh departure, easy 40 Oscar. Good morning, climbing through 1500.
Easy 40 Oscar, Edinburgh departure, identified. Climb flight level 070.
Climbing flight level 070, easy 40 Oscar. Climbing flight level 210, easy 40 Oscar.
I am on the ground and I am in Edinburgh. Request parking.
Duke Zulu Sierra, contact ground on 121.908 for parking.
Edinburgh approach, hello, Midland 84 Victor with you, flight level 120.
Easy 40 Oscar, contact Scottish Control on 133.2.
Switching to Scottish Control on 133.2, easy 40. Scottish Control, easy 40 Oscar. Good morning, climbing through flight level 060 for flight level 210.
Oscar, Scottish Control, climb flight level 210, West Calder, QNH 998.
Climbing flight level 210, West Calder, QNH 998, easy 40 Oscar.
Oscar, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, easy 40 Oscar.
Easy 40 Oscar, climb flight level 260.
Climbing flight level 260, Easy 40 Oscar.
Dear guests, the lavatories are now available for your convenience. You may now use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention.
Oscar, climb flight level 320.
Climbing flight level 320, Easy 40 Oscar.
Oscar, climb flight level 330.
Climbing flight level 330, Easy 40 Oscar.
expect the WEVB1 Charlie arrival. Anticipate descent in about 10 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Expecting the WEVB1 Charlie arrival. Will notify if ready to descend earlier. Easy 40 Oscar.
Okay, finally made it back. Had a few family members around today, so been a bit hectic. Bring the volume down to that a little bit. Everything got done out of sync there because I was getting my hair cut as well. My son's a barber, so he cut my hair while he was there. So I quickly nipped off and had that cut. Lord only knows where we are. Doesn't seem like we've got very far. Oh, that's good. There we go. Look. Not too far. Oh, sorry, cruise level now. And it says we're only 11 minutes from descent. Because I've got that so low on there that I'm thinking, oh, I've got acres of time. And no sooner you go up, you're down for this flight. So we've only got 199 miles to go, so yeah, we'll be descending very shortly. 75 miles. A nice night flying, or day to fly.
Dear guests, we are now at a comfortable altitude, and the cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. We invite you to enjoy our delightful selection, including our popular cheese and onion crisps, and a refreshing fruit juice. After the service, selected items from the EasyJet shop will be available for your perusal. Thank you for your attention.
So we'll set this down early. Let's play safe on the first bit and do 10,000. Time in the faces is not going to make this easy. Ten minutes from descent. We're sort of going over water, we're running down the side of the country. What I was going to do, I was going to quickly have a look outside, see if, well, maybe not. I've been doing that since that last upload. And it's been doing this for the last few times, so Maybe I am going to get chase camera after all. And chase camera, that replaces all the camera views in here, so you have to set up even for like looking left and right, which I can do with a stick. Up, forward. I'll press it into one of those. I don't know why that's still on there, why that's still on there, it shouldn't be on there.
Under control, Air Canada 858, flight level 330.
Air Canada 858, radar contact.
We're about 58 miles, and far go, a few minutes. There'll only probably be one flight today. I've got a bit of editing to do with this later, so quite looking forward to that. And then I'll probably move over to the trucks during the week. The problem with obviously Microsoft Flight Simulator is, as you can see, this is just a quick flight, but sometimes I do 2 or 3 hour flights, and it's very difficult to squeeze it in sometimes. So sometimes it's easy just to do maybe an hour or 2 hours trucking or busing or whatever. So, and I do need other projects to sort out before this takes a lot of my time with the new yoke and what will be the new monitor. That will really suck up my time. Whenever you add stuff or put new stuff, peripherals in, it's a complete headache.
40 Oscar, contact London Control on 133.6.
Contacting London Control on 133.6, easy 40 Oscar.
Hopefully the sun will either be to the side of us when we move.
London Control, easy 40 Oscar. Good morning. Flight level 330.
Easy 40 Oscar, London Control, identified, higher.
I did with Euro trucks, put in I can't think of the name. Grimes.
Good day, Captain. Would you and the first officer care for a drink or a small snack? I must say, the coffee quality up here is so strong, it could probably fly the plane itself.
We'll have 2 cups of coffee, please, and 2 packets of cheese and onion crisps that you delightfully said earlier.
2 cups of coffee and 2 packets of cheese and onion crisps will be provided shortly.
Yeah, so I shall probably do a little bit of ETS, maybe get some filming from that. I haven't done trains for a while, so I might go and revisit a train at some stage. I had a quick play because I needed some footage, so other than that, I really haven't played it much. There is a new loco out, but I'm afraid all money's diverting elsewhere at the moment, so I shall probably wait and see if it comes into the sale in a year's time.
858 descend and maintain flight level 230, cleared for the Nugra 2 hotel arrival into Heathrow.
The strangest thing about gaming is when you
flight
think
level
you
230,
go
cleared
for
for the
it,
Nugra 2
you
hotel
want,
arrival
there's
into
something
Heathrow Air
else.
Canada 858.
Obviously a new mic is going to be needed as well, so the list grows. Okay, what was 3 minutes?
Your coffee and crisps will be ready shortly. I must say our in-flight meal options are so delightful. They could make even a sandwich jealous.
Another attempt at a joke. Well, they'll probably try and shortcut me to the airport, but I tend to now stick with a pretty far flight because the last one had me hopping mad. Yeah, quite a few people out this way. Vision Jet. 221. Look there, you've got a Hawk. Two minutes. God knows why I'm looking down. I keep zooming on that. I've got it to the right of me and I'm still zooming on that. Well, I am 29 miles away, so we're going to be dropping very quickly. That's for sure.
40 Oscar. Send via WVBE 1 Charlie into Cardiff, UNH 90990.
Descending via WEV 1 Charlie into Cardiff, UNH 999. Easy 40 Oscar.
And now we're in descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have commenced our approach to Cardiff International Airport. At this time, we
No
kindly
problems
ask that
this
you
time.
return to your seats,
On
stow
the
your
last time I
tables,
left
and
Luton, I had
fasten your
to fly
seatbelts.
back to Luton.
Please
because
be
of a
advised that the use of the lavatories is no
passenger
longer
had a
permitted.
heart attack.
Thank you for your
They do
cooperation.
throw in crisis points as well, which is quite good. I got a badge for it. I'm happy with that. I've taken off from Cardiff. I've never landed in Cardiff. It's the first time I've landed. Clouds looking good. I always have those set to ultra. If anybody's got it, don't set them any lower. As they start getting blocky, and you might as well play 2020 if you're going to be blocky. Certainly one massive improvement from 2020 is the clouds. So the next job for me will be probably doing another trip in the A340IP. Probably do a long flight in that and see how the new updates go, because it is a tricky airplane at the best of times. And the A350, which I absolutely love. I did actually get the fly-by-wire A380 down the other days, and I do have a livery for it, which was good. I managed to get a British Airways one. I've also got to have some time to do that all in the future, so I will probably do a video on the A380 at some stage. Just need to fly it a couple of times, get an idea. By no means a professional in this, by means, I just find a way of doing it. Phoenix, which we're in now, is my most favourite plane of all. I was going to redo the PMDGs at some stage, but I don't think I will be doing it. Great complaints at the moment over PMDG and the way they treated their customers. And if you had PMDG in 2020, they've now done it, so what, 15 months later, got it sorted ready for 2024, but you've got to pay an extra 30 quid. Although you own the plane already, you've still got to pay for an upgrade of £30, which is extortionate. Considering Phoenix, when I had it in 2020, when I moved over, it was a free move. They did a walk around. The PMG doesn't have a walk around. You can't do that with it. I think they've had loads of issues. Or out are we? I've already got my arrival gate, which is arrival gate Terminal 1, Bay 9. Got my runway transition, which is CD51. Wow, he's flying past. That's a Phoenix. What do you know our runway? So all the information is there for us. We've got 4.5 miles from room queue. So I thought we would have to dip down a bit now, down to 16,000 in the right spot. Increasing speed as we're dipping. Coming down into the clouds now.
Oscar, contact Cardiff approach on 119.155.
Contacting Cardiff approach on 119.155. Easy 40 Oscar.
Dropping off the climb and back down, so it's really weird. Not different.
Cardiff approach.
Really
Easy
well,
40 Oscar. Good morning. Descending flight level 180.
6.8 miles to get down to 10,000 to 2,000. Yeah, we should do it easy.
Easy 40 Oscar, Cardiff approach, identified. Good morning, cleared. CDS 1 transition. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 30 approach into Cardiff.
Cleared CDS 1 transition. Expecting ILS Yankee runway 30 approach into Cardiff. Easy 40 Oscar.
What works with it? So this is the first to me flying into Cardiff. See if we can mess it up. We've got some lower cloud to go through. Wales. Very far at all to go. We should have a big drop to 3,000 after this. A long drop down. It looks like we're going to be doing a loop to come back. We set the altimeter early, so sometimes it pays, it sort of gets you down and flying at the right quite early. And on also. So she put these on auto, but I would have turned it off, I'm sure. We'll worry about that when we get closer. Maybe about 1,000 feet. And we're still coming down at a heck of a lot of rate. That'll get some drag going. We'll say we've exceeded now. I might say we've exceeded the limit. Landing lights on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now commencing our final approach into Cardiff. At this time, we kindly ask that you turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Please ensure that your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are securely fastened. The weather in Cardiff is quite pleasant, with clear skies and a temperature of around 15 degrees Celsius.
Look out the window there.
Is Terminal 1, Gate 9.
Doesn't look
Thank
very
you for your
clear skies
cooperation.
to me. We ain't that far away. These skies, I can see nothing but clouds. Although the actual airport might not be clear. Not even clear here. Down about 8,000 feet at the moment. Getting close. I did notice that the banner will tell you a different distance from what the FMC will tell you. Okay, so we're picking up the locator now. About 11 miles. Get below these clouds, we should be there. There we go, going down into the depths. We're at 6,000. Not far now. Still waiting to pick up on the localizer. Probably when we get a bit closer, I guess. Start to see the diamonds appear. think our guests are going to be very disappointed when they get off the plane and see all the cloud. Looking rather dank to me. Not sure where she's got her information from. At this point I'm getting nervous. Oh yes dear, you can see how clear it is out here. A mist. I'm not really sure where it's actually heading off to. We're doing its own thing at the minute. So it's going to do a loop. I think it's going to do a loop. Alright. Let it do its thing, so what it's going to do. All programmed in. Maybe the turn too tight. Now where's it going?
ED40 Oscar, descend altitude 1600 feet, cleared for the ILS runway 30 approach via CDF1 QNH 999er.
Descending to 1600 feet, cleared for the ILS runway 30 approach via CDF1 QNH 999 ED40
Flying away
Oscar.
from the airport, people. Easy 40 Oscar. Could we have a vector for the runway, please?
ED40 Oscar, contact Cardiff Tower on 133.105.
Contacting Cardiff Tower on 133.105. Easy 40 Oscar.
Done this before.
Cardiff Tower, Easy 40 Oscar. Good morning. Established on the ILS runway 30 approach.
We're not established.
ED40 Oscar, Cardiff Tower, identified.
Easy 40 Oscar. Could we have the vectors for the runway 30, please?
ED40 Oscar, wind 340 at 18.
For God's sake, come on, just do my bit.
Clear to land.
We aren't clear to land, we're flying away from it.
ED40 Oscar, turn left heading 140 vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach.
Clear to land. Runway 30. Easy 40 Oscar. Turning left heading 140 for vectors to the ILS runway 30 approach. Easy 40 Oscar.
There we go. Basically spinning around in the opposite direction. So we'll get there close and we'll do a direct have to wait till it's closer. F301, let's try that. Oh, no. I do want to get past. I don't think we're heading out to sea. We are. This is why I get nervous when I do new airports. I'm not really sure why that drifted off course and went somewhere completely different. You get beyond the green jagged line and then come back in onto a vectored approach. I'm hoping ATC is going to give us an update on where to go next. If not, I'll have to make it up as I go along. Sorry, I was just reading a text from a friend. So it's taken a little bit longer than I expected to be flight 213. I realise weird things going on. I'm going to have to vector me, guys. Easy 40 Oscar, could I have a vector for runway 30 please?
Easy 40 Oscar, turn left heading 115 vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach.
Turn left heading 115 vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach. Easy 40 Oscar.
Now I wonder if I can join that now.
Captain, we have a situation in the cabin.
A
passenger was attempting to retrieve their luggage from the overhead bin when they accidentally leaned too heavily against their seat, causing it to break. The passenger is unharmed, but the seat is now unusable. I will ensure the passenger is moved to another seat as soon as possible. Please advise on how you would like to proceed.
Hello Victoria, yeah, if you could make sure he's got a seat to sit in and get him strapped in quickly because we won't be long before we're landing. He will have to pay for that seat.
Understood, Captain. I will ensure the passenger is seated promptly and will inform them of the seat fee.
Okay, let's see if I can get back direct into... Let's try that. Let's bring the speed down a little bit.
The passenger has been informed of the seat fee and is currently being seated. I will ensure they are comfortable before landing.
Thank you very much,
Ladies
Victoria.
and gentlemen, we are now commencing our final approach into Cardiff. At this time, we kindly ask that you turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Please ensure that your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are securely fastened. The weather in Cardiff is quite pleasant, with clear skies and a temperature of around 15 degrees Celsius. Our assigned gate is Terminal 1, Gate 9. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you, Captain. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now commencing our final approach into Cardiff. At this time, we kindly ask that you turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Please ensure
Always
that your tray
something going
tables
on.
are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are securely fastened.
I hope this catches.
The weather in Cardiff is quite pleasant, with clear skies and a temperature of around 15 degrees Celsius. Our assigned gate is Terminal 1, Gate 9. Thank you for your cooperation.
Miles out. Down to 160. Maps. $11 miles out. Normally around about 10-11 miles you would put your undercarriage down. Here she comes, here comes the diamonds. It's purely just to make sure that they actually do come down. It gives you time to take evasive action if it doesn't come down. I'm watching on the bigger screen because I want to make sure she catches. As we swing left, it should then pick the other one up. We've already got clearance, but whether they'll give us a new clearance, I don't know. All a matter of learning. Nearly there, should be catching, should be locking on. 7 miles out. Hopefully we're logged on. Come on, catch it, catch it.
Easy 40 Oscar. Winds 340 at 18. Runway 30, clear to land.
2000.
Runway 30, cleared to land. Easy 40 Oscar.
So we've caught the localizer at least. Full flaps. We should get down now, at least. It's a beautiful spot to land in, have to give it that. We should have been coming in from here and flying around and circling here rather than coming from the sea. Looking like we've got 2 whites, 2 reds. This is a debut for this airport on video. Good to see the glitches down to 50 FPS. So it's been certainly a very eventful trip. Like something on the runway as well.
400.
Another player. He's going to be surprised when he takes off now. Oh yeah, he's
100.
Let's see if she lifts.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Retard.
Okay, I'm guessing they're going to go outright, but I'm not really sure yet. Maybe we're going backwards.
Easy 40 Oscar. Taxi to Terminal 19 at your discretion. Monitor this frequency.
South taxi to Terminal 19 at our discretion. Monitoring this frequency. Visible 0 Oscar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at Cardiff International Airport. Did you know that Cardiff is home to the largest waterfront development in Europe, known as Cardiff Bay? Thank you for choosing to fly with EasyJet UK. We kindly ask that you remain seated until we have reached our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Mike, First Officer, and the entire crew, we bid you farewell.
Progressive taxi, please.
Easy 40 Oscar. Taxi to Terminal 1. Gate 9 via Echo Alpha.
Should have already been on.
Taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 9 via Echo Alpha. Easy 40 Oscar.
I was taking the event to get off of here. And then we got, like I say, we got an aircraft right across the. So on this hangar over here, those doors open between 6 in the morning and 6 in the evening. When if you first load into it, you'll see them open up. I guess because we've just flown in, they're already open. They're Victoria, very clear here. It's only a small airport, it's not a massive airport. Nice runway, but I actually do believe the video I put on is actually taken off from Cardiff. Or it is. Could be Birmingham. No, it's Birmingham. I had to think there whether it was a debut, but it is. Welcome to Wales. Boyle. Oh, it looks like. I think VDGS works here as well. Oh, Boyle. Maybe it don't. Got any video teacher? Yeah.
And Cardiff Tower, good afternoon. Cherry 888 with information. Delta requesting the IFR to Liege.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Say again for Cherry 888.
Sorry, say one more time for Cherry 888.
At least the jetways are activated. Funny thing, that ain't gonna reach though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at Cardiff International Airport. On behalf of Captain Mike, First Officer, and the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant stay here and a beautiful vacation. Thank you for flying with EasyJet UK. We kindly ask that you remain seated until the doors have been opened. Goodbye and safe travels to your next destination.
You will not see passengers leaving the blah 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 blah. Right, the doors are open. We won't see the passengers for some reason. This jetway's in the wrong position. Never mind. So not close enough. It's right next to me. Never mind. But that's the gist of it all. That is a nice little flight from Edinburgh to Cardiff. Passengers are leaving. So I'm basically going to leave the video there. Going to see how it produces. I'll shut that down. Only planes disappear. Whacked me up in FPS real quickly. Got that. That, nothing left in the tank. And that's how we do it. So that was fun. Bit hairy, scary, bit confusing at times. That's the world of sim flying. But we got there. We got down. We got the passengers there. They couldn't get off, but never mind. So have a great rest of the weekend, which is what's left of it. And see you again very soon. Bye bye for now. Stay safe.